Master Flutter app development. Integrate powerful artificial intelligence. Build better apps and grow faster.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Flutter. In this channel, our purpose is not to waste your time, is to create a production ready with a higher development speed as soon as possible, and not waste your time on the widgets and the UI elements that you learned before. In this video, we want to practice and implement the first page, the today page of our Habit Forge application. A simple habit tracker, local first, and can be connected to API later. If you want to connect to API, please comment below. What we have in the today's page, we have a progressive header that checks if a habit completed or a habit if you take it back, and a sliver header for better user experience, and this simple refresh indicator that can be used for API connection, but it can be helpful here to local first applications too. And also, if you pass the 50%, the character will be happy. You can take it back too and make it sad again and make it crying on 0%. How we did this implementation, we have especially a today page here, a simple stateful page, and we use the Flutter Bloc package with today block and today event and today state. Also, we try to use freeze package to keep it simple for other developers or other teammates if they exist. We have two special events here, and load and toggle the states of habit, for example, completed or not. We have on toggle with update the state. We have the state with a list of habits and a status of initial or loading or ready or failure. It will be this status will be very helpful on API usage, but we just implemented here later. Also, at the end of the course, end of implementing 4 pages, I will upload a new public repository of the source code, and it can be helpful for you. In the today page, also we have L10N for app localization and locally and other simple variables. Here we use a stack for this grid background because we want to keep it fancy. Can you see the if on dark mode we have a stack for background and other parts. We have the refresh indicator, and we have CustomScrollView because we have sliver app bar, and we want a better smooth scrolling here. simple scroll view scrolling is not more fancy, and it's not what we want here. But custom scroll view is more fancy, more practical, and more production ready. And we use bouncing scroll view here. We have progress header, the first widget of the page. Progress header is a simple sliver persistent header with a field called pinned. Default is true. And the progress header delegate that implemented below. The progress header have max extent, min extent. You should pass them. You should override them to don't have any issues. Max extent is here, min extent is here. We have a size box, and we have this fancy image here with different colors that we defined in app colors before. In this application, we provide a system for theming, app colors, app radius, app shadows, and app spacing, and finally app theme. That app theme is for fonts and material theme data. App spacing for custom spacing we use in application, and app shadows or app radius or app colors or other theming or style variables in the application. We were in progress header. We have safe area to avoid the conflict with top of the phone in iOS or Android. We have a fade slide in to make it more fancy, and here we don't want a scrolling or any special widget, so we used column. We use column and row for text, opacity, size box, and other stuff. This size box is dependent on expand because it's expandable. The sliver persistent header. Next widget we had in today page is based on today status, that it's initial or loading, or it's failure, or it's a ready when everything is empty, ready when everything. We have items here. In this case we have items. Also we can delete them. I don't know why this dismissible not working. Maybe next video I will fix that for you. And when we want to start a new habit and we don't have any habit, we have a ready and items is empty. We have empty page, today empty here. Simple sad PNG and an empty state widget with simple column, simple image, simple text that notify the user, a simple CTA to tell the user please add new habits. Next part of the today page is when we have items. When we have items, because we have custom scroll view, we should add a sliver list here. A sliver list that's separated is a sliver list dot builder. With the separator builder option, you can add the size box between items or any widget that you love. We have item builder with again fade slide in animation with duration depends on index. Let's try to rebuild this page. And if we slow down the animations, we can see the animations carefully, but let's not to slow down them and make it confusable. The text is fading from left, fading from right, fading to the screen from center. And we have the habit card here. We have habit card here with material and inkable and animated container for our fading purpose. With a row of, also we can edit it and it would be edited, animated checkbox, and other stuff you should know. It's a row with checkbox or other stuff that we used here, other icon, and a column of two texts, depend on habit date time and the habit title and habit icon final. And the end of it, this page have ability for you to add new habits. If you want to add new habits, for example, sleeping, that every programmer needs a sleep, and make it dark, and every day you should select, for example, 12 o'clock and 12 and a half. If you create it, you can see sleeping is here. Also, it would be in the habits and in the stats. If you complete these tasks, the stats will be updated and you can see what did you do. For example, this is the first day of use application, especially it's the best. You complete a task on the first day and it's best for 1 day. It will be updated based on your habit tracking flow or your habit tour. Finally, other widgets are so simple. For example, we have pulse unchanged. Is especially for simple tween and especially single ticker provider for our animation. It's the plus animation. It will be toggled with checkbox or a plus icon. And it would be scale up and scale down. In the habit card, we also have icon button on toggle. Also, we have a scale transition, we have fade transition, and we have icon with color of app colors that we can change it to success 100 or any other color. I love success 500, 600 for that. Also, we have icon size, can be changed here or revoke to 30. All these parts depend on your design and your purpose of design. In production, teams, especially you have a designer and you have a design and Figma, UX or other platforms that will be especially, you can especially detect what is the size, what is the color, other stuff that you know that as a senior developer. But in this channel, the purpose is not learning how to code or how to check the UI, how to check the size, how to change the color. The purpose is how to be more practical, how to improve user experience, how to improve user base from, for example, 1,000 to 100,000. What are the major issues on developing a production-ready application on Flutter? For example, we saw that using CustomScrollView can have a better user experience, or using RefreshIndicator can help us, or having a great routing to improve our scalability and our development state, like we have flow routing here that it is very simple for you to add routes just by route name, just by page key, just by simple builder and a transition that you want to use on that page. We have different transition here, for example fade, none, or material, or slide. You can simply use the flow routing package by adding that to publicspec.yaml. I developed that package on myself, and please share any issues or any comments to improve it fastly. Thanks for watching my video. Please comment and subscribe for next video of our channel. Thank you. See you soon.